What's up guys, Nathan here, and today I want to talk about 5 easy passive income streams for poker players. Alright, so something I've been talking about for many years now, my poker blog in particular, is that smart poker players these days are branching out. And this is especially true if you're a poker pro, and what I mean by that is simply having multiple streams of income. Relying simply on your poker winnings at the poker tables is a really bad strategy that really shouldn't need a whole lot of explanation, because just having only one income stream in any area in life is almost always a bad idea. We saw this specifically in the last year. I'm filming this video in 2021, so you guys know what just happened in the past year throughout the world, and a lot of people that only had one income stream, this was a particularly rough time for them. So I'm going to talk about in this video 5 fairly simple passive income streams that poker players and especially poker pros should be looking into right now. Now, of course, your number one income stream is always going to be playing poker as a poker player. But again, you know, poker is a game of ups and downs. We have this lovely little thing called variance, which means that you're going to have a lot of winning days, but you're also going to have a lot of losing days. The whole goal is to have, of course, more winning days than losing days, but you can't eliminate the losing days no matter how good you are at poker. But the other beautiful thing is that as a poker player, you have this knowledge that you've built up over the years about the game, and knowledge these days is power. Also, if you are a even semi-well-known poker pro these days, or just a semi-professional, or even just a hobbyist, you know, somebody who plays on the side, you have a brand and a name, which also can be very valuable, which I'm going to talk about in this video. All right, so let's just jump right into it. So passive income stream number 1 for poker players, and this one's really, I think, the easiest for anybody to jump into right away, is going to be streaming on Twitch. All right, so what is Twitch? Well, if you don't know what Twitch is, it's basically a very popular website platform these days that mostly started up through gaming, and people basically just showing themselves playing games, and then they've got the chat on the side, and it's extremely popular. And so it's become very popular with poker as well. And the beautiful thing about Twitch is you're already a poker player. That's what you do. So really, you can just get on there and you can just start live streaming your sessions, and you don't need to worry. You know, with poker, there's always a delay so that somebody can't be watching your stream and then playing against you at the same time. Basically, the essence of this is you're going to make money through Twitch, especially once you start building up an audience, through stuff like ad revenue, subscriptions, donations, and then you can even go into sponsorships, brand deals, affiliate marketing, a bunch of this stuff I'm going to talk about on later in this video as well. And you can essentially kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Again, you're already playing poker, right? So you can just stream it on the internet. You don't have to actually give commentary if you don't really want to. If you just feel like, you know, just sitting there grinding it out and just letting people watch you play, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel like, you know, you have to be some sort of coach on there and give people free coaching or whatever. But this is an absolutely excellent way for poker players these days to start immediately making what is essentially a passive income, because you're making money off something that you would already be doing in the process. All right, so passive income stream number 2 is going to be YouTube, which is something very similar to Twitch. And I will say that YouTube, what I'm doing right now, is definitely a little bit more in depth, especially if you want to sort of do it on any kind of professional level. You know, I made just regular screencasts on this channel for the longest time and just explaining basic poker hands, and they were popular. But, you know, now I've gone into more of these sort of, you know, talking to the camera kind of videos while still doing the poker hands. And basically, how do you make money through YouTube? Well, primarily through ad revenue, but like Twitch, you're also going to have affiliate deals and stuff like that. You know, I've got stuff in my description for every single video, which are going to be affiliate links and links to my own products in some cases that create a side income. And also, if you have a website like I do, I can also generate traffic over to my website as well, you know, where I'm able to monetize as well. So basically, YouTube, while it's not completely passive, again, you're you're kind of just using the knowledge that you have from poker in order to make a side income, which is going to be very helpful for you. All right, so passive income stream number 3 is going to be affiliate marketing. Now, if you guys don't know what affiliate marketing it is, it's basically where you're promoting somebody else's product and you get a small commission if they go sign up through that product. Now, ideally, you only want to be promoting stuff that you actually use and believe in. This is why I've only promoted a very small handful of products over the years that I personally use. For example, Poker Tracker, which I think is the #1 HUD in the world, used by the majority of online poker pros. And I've used it myself for nearly 10 years at the poker tables. I've been a strong proponent of using Poker Tracker for many years. You'll find links to it in the description below, of course. And so it only makes sense for me to promote the product that I use, that I believe in, and so on. So, you know, if you're doing something like Twitch or YouTube like this, or if you have a website, which I'll talk about later, this is a great way to generate some income. A lot of people think that, you know, you need to have ad revenue, you need to have a product or something. No, actually you don't. You can actually just promote somebody else's product. As you guys might know, I promote a couple other poker training products as well, like the Upswing Poker Lab, for example, another product that I believe in. These are essentially passive income streams because this is stuff that you're already using. I use both the Poker Tracker and the Upswing Poker Lab have helped me tremendously. Why would I not also help promote those? I have intimate knowledge of both of them. Why would I not promote those to an audience as well and make a commission at the same time? All right, so passive income stream number 4 is going to be to start a website. Now, I will say that this one is a little bit more in depth. It's not quite as passive. You can call this a blog as well. As you guys might know, my blog is blackrain79.com. That is my online poker screen name. And I've blogged on there for many, many years, and I've built up a large amount of traffic. There's, you know, over 1,000 people, I think, a day that visit the website still. And I've been able to do this through, again, just creating regular content, mostly just by creating poker strategy articles that are fairly simple and just help people out. And then that allows you to, you know, build a following. And then eventually, of course, you can start, you know, looking into affiliate deals like I just talked about. You can start creating products. I've written 3 poker books myself. Those, of course, you only write a poker book once. There's not a whole lot of upkeep for it. So it's a fairly passive income product. Now, I will say that writing a poker book, writing any book is not easy. I don't want to point it out. Most of these books took me about 6 months to a year of my time, and it was very, very difficult. Same thing with creating some sort of poker course, which is really popular these days as well. But basically, this is another sort of passive income stream vehicle for you as a poker player that, while it does require quite a bit of upfront work, afterwards, once you start getting regular traffic and such, you know, you're going to get sponsorship offers and stuff to your website. It does become fairly passive at a certain point. All right, so passive income idea for poker players number 5 is going to be sponsorships, brand deals, influencing, all of this kind of stuff. Now, as you guys are hopefully seeing here, this all kind of ties together. If you have a Twitch channel, a YouTube channel, if you have a website, basically create some sort of brand or image around yourself. Again, you're already a poker player, so why would you not do this, right? Basically what this does is it opens up doors. You're gonna have poker sites, for example, knocking on your email inbox door asking you to promote their site. Once again, this is going to be a passive income stream for you because you're already playing poker. If you're playing poker at a site and they're going to pay you money essentially just to say nice things about their poker site and to wear their badge if you play live poker, for example, this is literally as much of a passive income stream as you can possibly get. Now, of course, if you don't put yourself out there in the poker world at all, if you just want to be a no-name pro, put your sunglasses and your hoodie on and grind online poker in your basement, of course, something like this is not going to work for you. But I think that smart poker pros these days are using a lot of the tips on this list. I would say, especially with well-named poker pros, I mean, sponsorship and branding and social media, by the way, building up your image through that and then getting branding deals is absolutely huge, especially for some of the biggest names in the poker world. This is why literally every single big name poker pro that you know of has his or her name attached attached to some poker site, some poker training site, etc., is because they're getting paid to do that. They're getting paid to say nice things. This is why I personally actually have taken a different route and rejected all of the offers I've gotten over the years, because I want to have a neutral opinion for you guys and not feel like I have to say nice things about certain poker sites or whatever. But anyways, I hope that this list gave you guys some good passive income ideas as a poker player. Guys, basically the idea is this. Smart poker players these days understand that there's a lot of variance in poker. Putting all of your eggs in one basket, just pretending that you're going to be a poker pro and you're going to magically make money appear at the poker table forever and ever, is a really poor strategy in today's games. And this is why, again, smart poker pros these days all understand the value of branching out, of creating passive income streams where you're essentially killing two birds with one stone. You're already playing poker, so why wouldn't you stream it on Twitch? Why wouldn't you make poker YouTube videos like this? Why wouldn't you start a poker blog, a poker Instagram? All of this kind of stuff is going to lead into more opportunities. You can offer affiliate deals. You're going to have sponsorship offers eventually knocking on your door. All of this stuff simply makes sense if poker is a serious pursuit for you, and especially if you want to make this a full-time career for yourself one day like I have. I would highly suggest doing at least one, maybe two things on this list. You definitely don't need to do them all. I don't do them all myself, but hopefully this video helped you guys out in some way with that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys have any passive income streams for poker that perhaps I missed on this list, or what are your thoughts in general on making a side income, having multiple streams of income from poker? Do you think it's a smart idea? Do you think it's a dumb idea? Just focus on playing the poker. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, if you guys want to see more poker strategy, lifestyle, all sorts of videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also shove all in on that like button below if you found this video helpful. And lastly, I'll leave a copy of my free poker cheat sheet in the description below. That's called Massive Profit at the Micros, and that'll give you my complete strategy for crushing the poker games, especially small stakes poker games for you guys just starting out. And finally, I will leave a video that I made just last week right there that I think is going to help you guys out some more. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been Nathan Williams with BlackRain79.com.